Hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. So in this video we are going to understand how to notify team on Microsoft Teams for failed Instamojo payment. So I run an online store and I use Instamojo to receive new payments through my customers. So sometimes my customers fails to make a payment through my Instamojo payment page, and here in this case I want to notify my team about the failed payment. So here my objective is that whenever I'm going to receive new payment failed through my Instamojo, then I want to automatically notify about the same to my team on my Microsoft Teams channel. So here to automate this entire process, I need to connect my Instamojo with my Microsoft Teams using an automation software named as Pabbly Connect. So to learn this process step by step, let me take you to my screen. Welcome to my screen. So as I've already mentioned in my introduction that as the owner of an online store, I use Instamojo to handle payments from my customers. So sometimes payments fail and I need my team to be alerted right away so we can resolve the issue quickly. So by integrating Instamojo with Microsoft Teams, I can automatically send a notification to a specific channel whenever a payment fails. This way, my team is instantly informed about any payment issues and we can take immediate action to assess the customer or investigate the cause, ensuring minimal disruption to the business and improving customer satisfaction. So here to automate the entire process, I need to connect my Instamojo account with my Microsoft Teams account using an automation software named as Pabbly Connect. So Pabbly Connect is an amazing automation and integration software and it connects all your favorite apps and makes them work together seamlessly. You can set it up to do things automatically like updating customer info across platforms or sending notifications when something important happens. It's really easy to use and saves you tons of time that you can spend on more important stuff. Plus it keeps everything organized and error free so you can focus on growing your business hassle free. So this is the homepage of Pabbly Connect and you can visit it by simply browsing for the URL pabbly.com/connect. Here you can see two options that are sign in and sign up free. If you're a new user, click on sign up free and get free 100 tasks every month to explore the software. And if you're an existing user, click on sign in. Here I'm an existing user, so I'm clicking on sign in. Now after signing in, here you can see all Pabbly apps window where you can see all the applications of Pabbly. Here to integrate my applications, I'm going to use Pabbly Connect. Now this is the dashboard of Pabbly Connect and here to build my connection I need to create a workflow first. So for that here I'm going to click on this create workflow button given on the top right corner. Now here in this create workflow dialog box I have to give a name to my workflow. So here I'm going to give the name as notify team on Microsoft Teams for failed Instamojo payment. And here I'm going to select my folder as automations. You can select the folder as per your need. Also you can create multiple folders to save your workflows accordingly. And now here to learn how to create a new folder inside Pabbly Connect, you have to click on this learn more hyperlink given over here. And by clicking on this, it will take you to a forum window where you can see all the instructions to how to create a new folder inside Pabbly Connect. So now moving back to my Pabbly's dashboard, and here to create a new workflow, I'm going to click on this create button given over here. Now here in this workflow window, you can see we have successfully created a workflow, and here on my screen you can see the two most important principles of an automation process that are trigger and action. Where trigger says when this happens and action says do this. That means action is a response towards that trigger. Your automation can have a single trigger but multiple action steps. Now let's begin with our automation by simply setting up a trigger. So I'm going to select my trigger application as Instamojo as I am using Instamojo to receive new payments from my customers. So Instamojo is a platform that makes it easy for businesses and individuals to sell products and services online. It allows you to create payment links, set up an online store and accept payments securely. People use Instamojo because it simplifies selling and collecting payments without needing technical skills or a big setup. Whether you are selling a physical product, digital goods or services, Instamojo helps you get paid quickly and easily. easily. So here in my Instamojo trigger step, I'm going to select my trigger event as failed payment, so that whenever a payment gets failed in my Instamojo payment page, then automatically Pabbly Connect should capture the response, or you can say automatically this entire workflow should get triggered. And now here, after selecting my trigger event, you can see we have received a webhook URL over here. So here I'm going to use this webhook URL to connect my Instamojo account with Pabbly Connect. So here, following the instructions given below, firstly here I'm going to copy this webhook URL, and here I've already logged in my Instamojo account. So this is my Instamojo account, and this is the payment page which I'm going to use to set up the failed payment automation. So from here I'm going to click on this menu given over here, and from here I'm going to select edit page. Now here under edit page, I'm going to select page settings from the left side bar given over here, and from here I'm going to click on this webhook given over here. Now here under webhook, you can see it is asking me to enter the webhook URL and the information to be sent over here. So here for the webhook URL field, I'm going to enter the webhook URL that I've received in my Pabbly's workflow. And now here, after entering the webhook URL, here it is asking me to select the information to be sent. So here I want the information to be sent for the failed payment. So here I'm going to select it. And now here, after selecting the option, I'm going to click on the save and update given over here. And with this, we have successfully set up a webhook inside our Instamojo payment page. That means we have successfully connected our Instamojo account with Pabbly Connect. So now moving back to my Pabbly's workflow, and here you can see as it is waiting for webhook response. That means here, to receive a webhook response, we need to do a test submission. And to do a test submission, we need to make a failed payment in our Instamojo payment page. So for that, let me take you back to my payment page. And here I'm going to buy this dress by clicking on this pay now option given over here. Here I'm going to enter some dummy data, where I've entered the first name as testing, last name as user, email as testing@pabblytudes.com, and a random phone number. And now I'm going to click on this proceed to pay. Here I'm going to select the payment method as credit or debit cards, and here I'm going to enter a random card number. Here I'm going to enter the expiry date, random CVV, and then I'm going to click on this pay. And here you can see we have successfully made a failed payment over here. So now let's go and check our Pabbly's workflow. And here you can see we have successfully received a response over here, where we have received the seller account ID, payment status as failure. Here you can see the resource URI, payment ID, currency completed at, and the payment amount, and some other details as well. So with this, we have successfully set up our trigger over here. So now here, after receiving a failed payment to our Instamojo payment page, I want to notify my team about the failed payment on Microsoft Teams. So for that, here in this action step, I need to select my action application as Microsoft Teams. So Microsoft Teams is a communication and collaboration platform where people can chat, video call, and work together on projects all in one place. People use Teams because it makes it easy to stay connected with co-workers, share files, and collaborate in real time, whether you're in the office or working remotely. It integrates with other Microsoft tools like Word, Excel, and Outlook, making teamwork seamless and organized. Teams is great for business and schools to keep everyone on the same page and working efficiently. So in my Microsoft Teams action step, I'm going to select my action event as send message in a channel, so that whenever we are going to receive failed payment through our Instamojo, then automatically our team should get a notification for the failed payment on our Microsoft Teams channel. And now here, to connect my Microsoft Teams with Pabbly Connect, here I'm going to click on this connect. Here, to build a new connection, I'm going to select add new connection. If your Microsoft Teams account is already connected with Pabbly Connect, then you can click on select existing connection. And now here, to build a new connection, I'm going to click on this connect with Microsoft Teams. And here you can see it is requesting for the access. I'm going to give access to Pabbly Connect as your data is secured with Pabbly. Authorization successful. So here you can see we are now successfully connected. So moving forward, and then here it is asking me to select the team and the channel. So for that, let me take you back to my Microsoft Teams, and here you can see the channel which I have created with the name New Payments Notification, and here you can see the team name, which is New Payments Alerts over here. So moving back to my Pabbly's workflow, and here for the team, I'm going to search for my team, that is New Payment Alerts. So this is my team. And here for the channel, you can see the channel has already selected with the name New Payments Notification. And then here it is asking me to enter the message. So here in the message field, I need to enter the message which I want to send to my team as an alert on every new failed payment received through Instamojo. So I'm going to enter the message as Payment failed alert. A payment attempt has failed on Instamojo. Customer name, email amount, transaction ID. Please check the details and reach out to the customer promptly to assist with their payment or investigate the issue. Let's ensure a smooth experience for them. Thanks, team. So here you can see I have used variables in front of customer name, email amount and the transaction ID because here I'm going to enter their values. But here instead of entering their values manually, here I'm going to map the data. Mapping data means insert data from previous step. That means here I'm going to map the data from the response that I've received in my trigger step. Mapping makes a text dynamic so that whenever you're going to receive new failed payments through Instamojo, then automatically this previously existing detail will be updated with the new one. So I'm going to search for my customer name. So this is my customer name. So I'm going to map it. Here for the email, I'm going to search for my customer's email. So this is my customer's email. Here for the payment amount, I'm going to search for the amount. So this is the amount. And here for the ID, I'm going to map the payment ID. So this is the payment ID. And now here after entering all the required details, we have successfully entered the message. So now I'm going to click on the save and send test request. And here you can see we have received a successful response. That means we have successfully sent a new field payment alert to our team on our Microsoft Teams channel. So now let's go and check it. And here you can see we have successfully received a new message over here which says payment failed alert. A payment attempt has failed on Instamojo. Here you can see the customer name, email, amount and the transaction ID. And it says please check the details and reach out to the customer promptly to assist with their payment or investigate the issue. Let's ensure a smooth experience for them. Thanks, team. So with this, we have successfully set up our automation. Now let's test our automation with a real-time example to check whether it is working or not. So to test our automation, what we are going to do is that we are going to make another failed payment in our Instamojo payment page. So for that, let me take you back to my payment page. Here I'm going to refresh it. And here I'm going to enter some dummy data and do a test submission. So here for the first name, I'm going to enter the name as dummy, last name as user, email as dummy@pabblytools.com. Here I'm going to enter random phone number and then I'm going to click on proceed to pay. Here I'm going to select credit debit cards. Here I'm going to enter random card number. Here I'm going to enter random expiry and then a random CVV and then I'm going to click on pay. And here you can see we have successfully made a field payment over here. So now let's go and check our Teams channel. And here you can see we have successfully received a payment field alert over here with the same message body and the customer name as dummy user, email as dummy@pabblytools.com, a random amount and the transaction ID. So with this, we have successfully tested our automation. Now let me summarize this whole video for you. So here we have taken our trigger as Instamojo and our action as Microsoft Teams. So that whenever we're going to receive a failed payment through our Instamojo, then automatically our team is going to get a notification for the same on our Microsoft Teams channel. Okay, so these were the steps to how to notify team on Microsoft Teams for failed Instamojo payment. Now if you want to use the same workflow, then you can find the clone link in the description box below. I hope you liked the video. Thanks for watching. Not only these applications, you can integrate many other applications with Pabbly Connect. So now if you have any doubt, then you can email us at support@pabbly.com, and if you have any query, then you can reach out to us at forum.pabbly.com, and if you have any pricing related issue, then you can simply visit our website, that is www.pabbly.com. So now if you liked our video, then please subscribe to our channel and share it with your friends.